listen,
with this element.
wear it over.
You know, we are not happy, man.
Exactly.
We out here prophesying, man, the downfall of this place, man.
Exactly.
Because we're tired of seeing this place,
Of course.
man. You know?
To hell with this place.
You should be ashamed of yourself if you want to continue like. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know, even I can't even call you a human being, even if you look like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't call you a human being after everything you see.
Right.
And you think this is okay. This is bullshit, man.
Yeah, you Israelites should be ashamed of yourself, man. And the Most High is gonna make you ashamed before your enemies. Especially all of you proud ones that used to drive by in your cars and you make a little 30-second skit of us on Snapchat and that. The Most High has marked all of you. All of you are marked, man. And you're all gonna apologize, but it's gonna be too late. You understand? Because a lot of you think the Most High didn't see you when you were scoffing or you was talking in the cut. But you keep forgetting Proverb 15:3. Get me that one, Baba Bashar. Proverb 15:3. Yeah, the Lord is watching all of you niggas, man. The chariots have eyes all around it. They see everything, man. You know how Esau has CCTV? The camera is really Esau's artificial eye. The Most High got CCTV as well. Yeah? Read that.
This is Proverbs
Proverb 15:3.
chapter 15 verse 3.
Look it up.
The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
Did you hear that? It says the eyes of the Lord are in every place, man.
That's right,
Get me Ezekiel 1:18, Baba Kishar. This is what the Edomites are seeing. That's why they're petrified. You know those daring eyes that are looking at them? Because the chariots of the Lord, they got eyes all over them, man.
Right.
Lively like an eye, like a real eye. Imagine that though, a chariot
you know,
with eyes all
NASA
over.
start to take down the space, what you call those things, but they look up in the air.
Satellites.
Yeah, they're dismantling them now. They see a lot. They see
Too much is scary. You know,
Yeah, there's some
recently-
scary shit, man.
Didn't I send you? Who did I send that thing about? JR. JR is the JR. You know, so is it JR. He's the head of space. Space Force.
Space Force.
Yeah, they announced him in the week, just last.
Donald.
So the way they brought this, there's something going on. Because a lot of things have happened in this week. A lot of things up until this Brexit thing. You know, so a lot of things have happened with the coronavirus, with JR, and the Space Force.
Yeah,
Because
because one thing you gotta realize, yeah, you see this thing that you call a car. That is a toy. That's scrap.
That's right.
You understand? A chariot. Yeah. You see the chariots. You see the chariots that you see. They're not toys, you know. They're living creatures. You know how you have a horse, and a horse is a living creature, but you can travel with it. That's how the chariots are as well. The chariots are lively oracles, man. And whichever angel it pertains to, his spirit is in that chariot. So wherever he goes, the chariot follows him, man. And those chariots, they have eyes all over. They can see from all directions, man.
That's right,
Looking at your wicked ass. And they probably looked at Esau and blinked at him, and he was like, probably nearly gave up the ghost. Yeah, go on, yeah. Hey, that must be some scary shit, man.
Yes, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1 and verse 18. As for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful.
That they were dreadful. Did you hear that? Dreadful,
Dreadful,
man.
man.
Read.
And their rings were full of eyes.
Did you hear that? The chariots around the beast, the living creatures, they were full of eyes.
Yes.
Did you see that? Full of eyes, man. Looking at all these wicked ass people. Oh man. So you can only imagine what the pilots are seeing up there. They'll see. They must have nightmares, you know. They must not be able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Some of them have to go for therapy, man.
Yeah. All sorts of drugs, therapy. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, they probably end up killing some of them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because when they come out, they don't want them to tell what they've seen up there.
They've seen up there.
They assassinate them.
There's been reports of some of these pilots coming to work drunk and getting fired. They're probably trying to drink away the sorrow of seeing, dreadful sorrow for them of seeing the chariots.
There you go.
Yeah, because they're seeing jakes that are very dark-skinned jakes, man, with austere look on their face,
Looking powerful,
and looking like they will beat the living shit out of you. So when they come back down to earth and they see Jake in the state they're in now, they're looking at Jake like, what the hell is going on? So it's confusing to even them. So they're like, bruh, when we go up to the sky, we see all these mighty men of valor, but when we come down here, we see all of these Israelite men, effeminate. So now that they're seeing us, now they're like, oh shit, so that is actually, you know, something's about to go down. So that's making them panic, like, bro, like, what's going on, like, because everything we're saying, they know. That's why more time when they're passing by, they have a smirk on their face. They'll be listening, the Edomite will be listening and be like, because they know what we're saying is true. It's you niggas, man. Okay? You're the problem. You're the problem of 𝤉𝐄𝐿. That's why the Lord is gonna.
And He's gonna deal with you, because I tell you, I had a vision. Esau was cooking Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Jacob was roasting him. Yeah, Jacob, 2 Jakes in their square cuts. Jerking him, man. You know the thingy. Yeah. Listen. Oh, there's a video of that as well.
Oh yeah.
I came that last night.
Yeah.
So you would see.
Hey.
Can I give out some? You know the first time I knew that these heathens knew when we went to Lichfield Cathedral.
All right.
We opened up the Bible that they had there. It had the apocrypha inside it already. But when I saw that, I'm like, these devils, they know.
Hey, you know what? I watched that video with you guys. That video, I actually went to Lichfield after you guys. I researched myself, because I took the pictures in it of Charles II.
That's right.
Man, so these devils, they know.
And you see how to get into Lichfield. You see how they got the barriers there.
Yeah.
The toll thing.
They got a toll thing. You got to get past the toll to get in there, because they want to stop you niggas from getting in there.
Well, you can't actually, I think they even stop you from going upstairs, because there's more.
There's stuff up there.
Upstairs. Hey, listen, man. You know what I'm saying,
man? But
our people don't know nothing, man.
they don't know shit, man.
They don't know nothing, man.
You don't know nothing. You're a dry bone.
That's why you come up against this. But the Lord's going to destroy you for that.
You're a dry bone. The Most High is trying to give you living waters and you rejected it.
That's right.
Well, nigga, you gonna stay dead.
You're going to stay dead, man.
You gonna get hit with a missile in the
Precept
process.
Shove.
Yeah, go on, Jeremiah.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 22.
Read up.
Let the multitude perish then.
Right.
I like that
I was
one.
born in vain.
Exactly.
And let my grape be kept, and my plant for which great labor have I made it perfect.
There you go, man. The Most High been through so. Look how many different empires the men of the Lord had to go through, man. Look at what the zealots had to go through during Yahushai's time. You think it was a walk in the park for them? Do you know what Nero did to the Christians, man, when he was feeding them to the lions and that? Look at how the 12 disciples got crucified, man. Look how many sleepless nights that Apostle Paul had to have, getting shipwrecked, bitten by a serpent. John had to be locked up in prison, write the book of Revelations in a prison. Look at all of this shit that's happened to the men of the Lord, and you think they ain't gonna come back with a bang. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. It's gonna hit hard, man. When the Most High unleashes this tabernacle of David, it's gonna hit hard, man. It's gonna hit hard. It's gonna be worse than a nuclear explosion. It's gonna be worse than that, man. Yeah? And there's nothing nobody can do about it, man. Nothing. Yeah, go on.
This is Psalms 94:20.
Go on.
And it says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law?
And that's what they do. They make up all these laws to try and keep our people in subjection, to try and stop our people from speaking in righteousness, man. That's why they say, oh, we got to make sure these guys are not breaking the law by calling faggots out for being flamers. You peons wouldn't even be here if there was the homo law was thriving.
Exactly.
Because none of you would be born, man. It took 2 healthy adults, male and female, to bring. Why are we even going into that? You know what? If you want to be a faggot, you're going to be destroyed. That's right. That's it. Carry on.
They gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood.
And that's what they do. They condemn us unjustly, man.
All the time.
But we're going to get our due just
right.
Right. But Yahweh is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge.
That's right. We got a rock. We got a solid rock backing us, man. We cannot be defeated, man.
Right.
How many times do we have to tell you? You can't go in the scriptures with us. If you want to get carnal, you're still not going to win. We're winning on all levels, man. Okay? We're in better shape than you can ever be. Or that you can ever get into, because, and if you ask yourself, why is it that these guys are so good? It's because we are the gods of the earth. That's why. Okay?
And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness.
There you go.
Yea, Yahweh, our power, shall cut them off.
And that's what the Lord is doing. He's cutting you off, man. The Most High is making a statement right now. He's flexing. The fact that we're out here prophesying in righteousness in the multitude of all these heathens, okay? The Most High is flexing right now. Alright? And these Edomites know it, man. But they ain't gonna tell you. It's not their Edomites' job to come and tell you, oh, do you know that your power is getting ready to take over this planet, and he's got so many UFOs up in the sky on standby.
Even one of the comment before the channel get deleted, a Edomite was saying that the Bible shouldn't be so freely. Because they know that this is our weapon, man. We need no damn
They can't sling it the way we do, man. Understand? Because you see, this Bible here, you need to have a soul to be able to connect to it. That's why these Edomites can't digest some of the stuff that we bring out. You understand? They can't understand it because they're soulless. That's why an Edomite will read the Bible, because don't forget, the drunk Edomite that came last week to Dalston Junction, he was talking about Jesus, man. So even he believes in Jesus. But that's how you know Jesus ain't the Messiah's name. Because you got a reprobate like him calling on Jesus' name. That can't be the name of the Lord. Because I'm sure the name of the Lord won't fit in the mouth of a damn stinking degenerate heathen. An unclean vessel. The basis of men. That's why, hey, when the brother wrote Yahushai's name on the thing, they didn't even mention his name. They didn't dare mention his name. They just said, anti-Semitic. But you didn't hear them say Yahushai. You know. They didn't say it. They won't say it, man. Even the Most High Yahweh, they never say his name, man. I'm still waiting for you heathens. When are you heathens gonna come out and say Yahweh? Okay, if Yahweh isn't the name of the Most High, why can't you say it? Why are you always trying to go through another route? Because you know that's the name, and it is terrible, man. That's why. The Lord said that the name of the Lord is fearful among the heathen. Yeah? So you know, you're just proving it right. You're proving it right. The fact that you're panicking at the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shows that's his name, and that's what we're going to ride with, man. You're just increasing our faith even more. If there was ever any doubt, you have just solidified our faith. Alright? Read.
This is Amos, chapter 8, verse 11.
Bring it up.
Behold, the day has come, saith the Lord.
It says the day is coming. Say, which the day is here? Is here. Read.
Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land.
Right.
Not a famine of bread.
But there is going to be a famine of bread now. Because now that you got the coronavirus, right? A lot of these foods which are coming into the country, which are coming from China and that, because it's cheap, they're all going to be what? Stopped at the ports. Because they're going to say, we got to put it under extensive screening. And a lot of you traveling, because you know a lot of you Edomites, you like them gook women, innit? Because they go in the bedroom, so you like that shit. Right. So a lot of you coming from China, you're going to be screened. Yeah, because the Edomites are like that. I speak to them. They're like, I'm going to go and get me.
Yeah, look, the Taiwan.
Yeah, they like the Taiwans because they say you can lock them up in the cupboard and you come back and they're still there. But you see, this is how they think about you, man. And besides that, the gooks are our heathens anyway. You understand? Including you Edomites as well. We own you as well. And you can't enjoy our heathens anymore because you're going in slavery. But that's Esau's preferred heathen to enjoy, the gooks.
So like your cat.
You know?
Someone just said half dog, half washboard.
Yeah, half dog, yeah.
You know Esau likes to breed up the Moabites.
Yeah. And you can't tell the difference, man. Because when you go over there